are you? And welcome to another episode of Aston Villa, part of the Pride, with me, John, aka Old Man Sudor. We are back again, and we're going to get straight into it. Things have been going really. Actually, before we get into it, before I do anything else, I've got to say two things. One, I've hit 200 subs. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are absolutely fantastic, and the series is going down really well. Lots of comments, lots of people watching and that sort of stuff. So a massive thank you to everyone. I really couldn't say enough. 200 subs, but the grind carries on, and we will be trying now, aiming for 500 by the end of FM19, or the lifespan of FM19. It's a big ask, but I feel we could do it. So a massive thank you to everyone, but don't stop commenting, don't stop liking and disliking, and or whatever. If you don't like my episodes or you like my episodes, whatever, just make me know so that I can change, give you better content, and it would all be good, really. But let's get straight into it, shall we now? And like I said, things are still going pretty well for us at the moment. We're not doing too bad. If you look at the results overall, quite positive. We've had a little dip towards the end. Obviously, last game was the Blackburn game, 3-1 win, absolutely fantastic. We then played Rotherham, 2-0, pretty good win for us, actually. Quite an easy win, I would just sort of said. Milosevic and Adoma getting the goals for us. Adoma getting the second one right towards the end. Overall, really good result. We then played Sheffield Wednesday. Again, one of probably the better sides. As you can see there, Abraham getting the goal and Adoma getting another goal. A 2-1 win. Overall, not too bad. One or two players not playing brilliant for us, but we can't really complain. We then played Cardiff, and I played a reasonably strong side, even though it's Carabao Cup. As you can see, we beat Cardiff on penalties. They missed actually all of their penalties. I don't know if that's just because it's beta and that, but yeah, we scored all three of ours. They missed theirs. Abraham getting the goal. Asomlonga getting the goal for Cardiff as well. So good result for us, absolutely fantastic. And we've actually got, if I remember rightly, it's Preston. Yeah, Preston will end in the next round. So a real good opportunity to get through to the quarterfinals there. And then after that, as you can see, I'm putting this down to a bit of tiredness. We've had to sort of change players around a little bit, if you look. And I feel, this one here, we started off in a different formation because I was trying to change some players around. When I went back to the Gengham press and the one that we've been playing, we got the goal and we came back into it. So as you can see, Lansbury got injured, but who hadn't got the goal for us? So a bit of it was my fault maybe, but I think as well we are getting quite jaded and starting to get a little bit tired. Games are coming thick and fast. It's a game on the weekend, a game midweek as well. It takes its toll. We haven't got the biggest squad in the world or anything like that, but not too bad. We then played Preston, who I've just been talking about, and we drew 1-1 with them as well. As you can see there, we scored in the 88th minute to Abraham. They scored in the 76th minute. Didn't really have a good game. El Ghazi got a little bit of a knock on this one, and again, it was one of those games where we should have done maybe a little bit better. And then we played Millwall. Really annoyed with this. We were playing so well, but a lot of yellow cards. Blassie got injured. Taylor got injured for us as well, and yeah, it was one of those. We really should have won this game. Really, really annoyed. Weren't really getting players who could just didn't play particularly well. As you can see, the likes of Abraham didn't quite do a lot for us, Codger as well. So unfortunately that was a draw, but we really should have won it, which means that we got Swansea next. Going to be quite a difficult game. Abraham is suspended for this one, and it means that we are actually as well, we are top of the league still, 4 points clear, so not too bad at all. Stoke but just behind us. Everyone's played 12 games. We haven't lost a game all season yet, so absolutely fantastic. Overall, we're doing brilliantly, but we could just do with getting another win or two. And before I forget, someone was asking what the expectations were. So these are the expectations. In the Championship, it's to reach playoffs, which to be honest is my minimum expectation without even the board, would be to get to the playoffs. We were in it last year. Got through to the final of the playoffs last year. We really should be getting there again. FA Cup is 4th round. We enter in the 3rd round. We don't know the draw yet. And it was the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup. As you can see, we've completed that. We are in the 4th round. So those are the expectations. Carabao Cup, just get us through as fast as possible, try and get some money from TV stuff and that. Same with the FA Cup, really. The likelihood is we'd not win the FA Cup, but if we can get through to even like the likes of the quarterfinals, then really good for us because we get some good money in, which we desperately need money. And obviously getting through into the Premiership is huge for us because, again, we need the money. But there's some good teams, so we've got to be very, very careful. Squad-wise, as I said, someone was saying I was saying it wrong, and it's Tenasby. I'm terrible at saying these names. Tenasby, I'll go with that. Is suspended anyway for this game. As you can see, Blassie just coming back off his injury, so he's unfit at the moment, so he can't play either. So overall, I think we're doing alright, but there's a couple of players looking quite tired. As I said, finances as well, we're down to £8 million in the bank. We're losing sort of £2 to £3 million a month at the moment. Really could do with some cash coming in. I think this is all to do with the financial fair play and everything like that. As you can see, we are below the wage budget, and we do have a bit of transfer, but we've got to be very, very, very careful. It's starting to get a little bit of an issue, and we really just need to start making some money. So I'm hoping if we can hold off on this year, we'll get a good amount of money going into the Premiership if we can get promoted, and that will really sort of spur us on for the next one. But let's get into it, because I want to try and bring you 2 games if possible, and me waffling on is going to just ruin the time. So we'll get straight into it and see how we're going to get on. Like I said, we've got Swansea today. It's going to be a difficult game. One of the better teams probably came down from the Premiership last season. It's going to be a difficult game, but a game I feel we can do well in. Nyland's going to be in goal. We're going to have Hagen and Milicevic, Ebanks, Landil and Hutton out on the right, Hurahan and Jednak in the middle. I'm going with Jednak just because I feel he's more defensive, and I feel like that we need that. Adoma, El Ghazi, Grealish just sitting behind Abraham up front. So overall, I think we've got a good team. I think we've got definitely a chance of winning this. It's going to be difficult. I have no doubt about that. This is probably the toughest game we've had all season so far. And let's get straight into it, shall we? We'll set the opponent's instructions, ask assistant what he says. I like to put the midfielders on their weaker foot, and I think we will just always sort of keep McBroy, or whatever his name is, sort of under check a little bit. Team talk, what can we do here? We can say assertively, I expect nothing to win, keep the good run going. One player looks like he's reacted quite well, Grealish. We'll give him a passionate talk as well. Get a few more players looking happy. And end team talk. Kick off. I did change this back. I've got rid of the split and everything like that. I've gone back more to the sort of normal, just so you can see it. I will add 1 or 2 in a second. When I get a chance to, I'll try and add 1 or 2 screens, but we can sort of see every detail we really need to here at the moment. And it's just sort of waiting for the highlights really as we go along. 20 minutes gone, nothing much is happening there. We might have a chance here though. Milosevic has got the ball now, gives it to Jednak, Hurahan to Grealish, back to Hurahan, gives it out to Hagen. Adome's got some room here. Can he get a cross in? He does. Abraham, get in there, Abraham. Abraham with the goal. 16 minutes gone. You absolute beauty. That's what we wanted. That's what we needed. Abraham, great goal. Hurahan here gets it out. Good little pass here. Adoma doing what Adoma does best, down that wing, and just slides it into the sort of the near post, and Abraham gets there before the defender and puts it in the back of the net. Great start for us. Just what we wanted. 20 minutes gone, we are 1-0 up, and we look like we're in control, which is the main thing at the moment. Possession looking good, shots looking good, target and on target as well. All the shots are on target, looking absolutely fantastic at the moment. But Swansea have a chance here as we get the ball though, and can Adoma get there? He's not going to be able to get there, unfortunately. So it's Swansea who get a chance maybe, but Grealish does steal the ball and he gets Adoma free. Now Adoma coming forward, it was Abraham who was sorting free. Adoma, Grealish, get in there, 2-0. You absolute beauty, fantastic bit of counterplay there. I mean, it was all down to, I think it was Grealish stole the ball, gave it to Abraham. Abraham got Adoma free here. As you can see, Adoma just does, like I said, what Adoma does best is get down that line. He brings it right to the byline, pulls it back a little bit, and Grealish just runs in and couldn't miss from there, really. 2-0 to us, absolutely fantastic, what we needed, another highlight, but things are looking absolutely brilliant for us at the moment. Westwood now, I miss Westwood, he was such a good player I felt for Villa, probably wasn't always recognised as being good. Hutton with the good cut there, and we get the ball. We get the ball back. Milosevic now, long ball, tries to get it, but Carl Vickers does get Jednak now. We're cutting this ball out here with these passes. Fantastic. Hurahan now, we've got a bit of free room. Tries to find El Ghazi. El Ghazi with a shot. El Ghazi straight at the keeper. But yeah, we seem to be around this sort of area, around the sort of, just after the halfway line. That we seem to sort of cut out a lot of balls, which is absolutely fantastic because it gives us a chance to then counter attack, which is what we wanted. Coming into half time though, we are looking like we are a team completely in control. Absolutely fantastic. Couldn't have asked for much more. 46 minutes, 47 minutes, surely that's half time. It is, and it's all looking very good. What can we say apart from I'm very happy with to keep it up, lads? That's all you can say. We can't ask for much more, can we? Everyone seems to be playing pretty well. Everyone seems to be sort of reasonably fit as well. Maybe have to keep an eye on like Jednak, who's a little bit low, as well as Hagen. But I think overall we are doing well. We'll get into the second half, as hopefully this is just a highlight to start the game. It is, and there's a chance now. Westwood with a free kick, and it just goes wide. Good effort by him. As with time ticking down pretty quick, not much is really happening at the moment. 58, 59, 60 minutes, 64, we're 70 minutes almost now, and not much has happened. Westwood with another free kick, and he puts it over this time. Time is going quite quickly. I think we're going to have to make one or two changes soon, just to maybe bring on a few fresh legs. What can we do? Everyone seems to be playing really well. This is the problem we've got. Jednak is looking a bit tired though, so I think we'll bring Bjorsen on for him. He's a bit more defensive. I find Bjorsen is quite good for the defensive-minded sort of side of it all. Apart from that, is there anything else we really want to do? Taylor could come on for Hagen, just because Hagen's looking a little bit tired as well. And apart from that, we'll bring Hogan on for... No, we won't bring Hogan on for anyone. We'll leave it at that for now. Maybe make another change with 5 minutes or so to go. As 77, 78 minutes gone, it looks like we're going to win this game quite sort of comfortably in the end. I mean, time's ticking away pretty quick. We've got a chance here. Hurahan with a free kick, and he just puts it wide. Olsen picking up a yellow card as well. We'll make one more sub just to try and waste a little bit of time. Hurahan's looking a bit tired, as well as Hutton is actually. We'll take off Hurahan now. He's on a yellow card, and we'll bring on Lansbury. I'm trying to give some of these guys a little bit of game time because they are starting to moan, one or two of them, like the Lansbury is. But Hutton with the ball now. Can we maybe get a goal towards the end, or is this going to be full time? As Adoma with the ball knocks it out to Taylor. Can Taylor get across in this time? He does, and it's straight at Mulder. And unfortunately, that is, well, not unfortunately, because we've won the game. But that's probably going to be the end of it, and we're going to take a 2-0 win, which is absolutely fantastic. We will take that any day of the week. There you go, full time. Couldn't have asked for much more. Absolutely bloody brilliant. Right, what can we say here? We'll say passionately, a very nice victory. Well done, lads. And we'll quickly get in, have a look. Look at that. Stoke still got to play their games. Well, everyone's still to because we played on a Friday, but we are now 7 points clear. We'll take that. Right, guys, what is the next game? Let's see. The next game is against Norwich. So there'll be a little cut, and I will see you for the Norwich game. Right, guys, welcome back. And so good bit of news. I've got an increase to our transfer revenue. It went down to about 55%, I think it was, 55%. Gone back up to 80%. So hopefully that means that we are doing better than we expected, and we've got more money in basically, which is good. It means that if we sell anyone, we'll keep more of their revenue, so to spend on other players. Absolutely fantastic news for us. Just to let you know as well, competition-wise, if I go to the Championship, you'll see some of the results here. Obviously, we played on the Friday and we won against Swansea 2-0, but there were some other good results. Stoke, as you can see there, drew, which was really good news for us. Middlesbrough lost, which was really good for us against Sheffield Wednesday. Where was Preston? Preston won 4-3 against Hull. That was a cracker of a game to watch, but as you can see, some of the results went our way, so we are now 6 points clear, which means that we have got a little bit of breathing room, but obviously we want to try and sort of win as many games as possible. But we're going to get through to it straight away. We're going to have to maybe change one or two players around, I feel, just to help with fitness. So I think we'll change Taylor there. Tanasby is back on. or to Aisby. Oh, I cannot say his name. And the more I try to say his name properly, the more I mess it up. Axel. I'll just call him that, shall we? But apart from that, I think, how's Balassi looking? Balassi, I think as well, will bring on for. Oh god, both of them played really well. We'll actually bring him on for El Ghazi, I think. Just that way, Adoma, these two can swap around as well. Adoma played so well last game, I think it would be a crying shame not to have him on, really. So we'll leave him on. Hogan can come off there. We'll bring McGinn on for Hurahan. And I think we'll bring on Lansbury, give him a game for Jednak as well. Just try and swap a few players around. What can we play you as? We'll play you as a central midfielder on support. There we go. Norwich team, they're in mid-table, so this should be really a game that we could win quite comfortably. We should hopefully win quite comfortably, but it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be an easy game, so we've got to keep an eye out for it. Dressing room wise, let's get through to this. So we'll ask the assistant for his stuff, and then we'll put in our bits and bobs as well. Obviously, weaker foot for the wingers. I always like to do that. And we'll close down the striker a little bit more. And I think apart from that, we will also close down, for pressing intensity, press the attacking midfielder as well. Team talk, what can I say apart from passionately? Can I say it passionately? No, I can only say it calmly. What can I say? Just like go on, carry on where you were, basically, is all I want to say. Assertively. Can't really give that option from the looks of it, unless I'm missing it. I'll show it. We'll say that. That's gone down absolutely perfectly. So we'll hand it over to the assistant. Let's get into the game, shall we? Because I'm just sitting here pressing buttons at the moment. Away from home today against Norwich. So hopefully, I mean, in real life, we've just played Norwich and we lost 2-1. It was a really good first half performance and a terrible second half performance. Let's hope we don't do the same, really, because we actually played really well in the first half, but our legs just went towards the second half. So it tells you where I'm playing this in real life. We lost 2-1 up to them. Lansbury with the free kick and puts it over. And 20 minutes gone, Taylor's been booked. I mean, Taylor's bloody good at getting booked. It's one thing I don't like about Taylor. His defensive work, I don't feel, is strong enough, really. Hutton looking a bit tired, conditioning of 81% as well. So we've got to keep an eye on that. Abraham, can he do the ball here? He doesn't, but Lansbury gets it because it's Taylor. Gets it to McGinn, back to Lansbury. Lansbury tries to knock it up to Abraham and doesn't really do anything, and now Norwich can come forward, but we cut them out brilliantly and McGinn gets the ball, gets it back to Lansbury, to Grealish. Grealish got a bit of room here. He comes forward, driving forward, doesn't do much though, and gets tackled. And I'm not sure why this is a highlight at the moment, because I'm worried now it's going to be a highlight against us. McGinn with the ball, gives it to Lansbury, out to Balassi. Balassi can get it to Grealish. Grealish, what's he going to do here? Knocks it out to Hutton. Can Hutton get a good cross in? He does. Balassi, no. But what's that, McGinn? McGinn, get in there. McGinn with his first goal of the season. With a little bit of luck. We'll take it though. Got this, a bit messy, but we'll take it. Hutton here gets a decent cross in. Balassi sort of can't get there. McGinn does catch it though, and it took 2 efforts, but he gets the goal for us. So that's what counts. And we are 1-0 to the good. 34 minutes have gone. Another highlight here. Nyland puts the ball, but he can't really do anything with it. And Norwich now have it. But Lansbury does get the ball there, and Grealish has got a bit of room here. Can he get a cross in? Takes it to the line, puts it in. Abraham, get in there. I think it was Paslak who had the bad touch. It looked like Paslak was the one who had the bad touch, and Abraham managed to get on there. We'll look at it in 3D. Like Grealish here drives down the line, takes it as close to the byline as he can, crosses it in. I mean, they should have done better there. And it was Paslak. Tried to stop the ball, and it sort of hit him, ricocheted off him, and Abraham just pounced on it. 2-0, we'll take it. A bit of luck. Again, the same as the first goal, really. A little bit of luck, but it's more, you need a bit of luck, don't you? Marshall's been injured for Norwich now, and things are looking really good for us at the moment. I'm really pleased. 2-0 up against Norwich. We'll take that any day. Right, I said that on Swansea as well. I don't know what. Take that any day, every time. Right, passionately, what can we say? I'm very pleased with your performance, lads. Keep it going. Everyone's looking happy. Hutton's not playing particularly well. as well as Adome is not playing particularly brilliantly either. The right hand side in particular, Hen Lansbury's not. In fact, we're going to take Lansbury off. We'll take Lansbury off and we will put on Hurahan, just because of the fact that Lansbury, he's just not playing brilliantly. Maybe it's the role I'm playing him in. We'll go for a box to box. No, we won't. We'll go for a ball winning even. But we'll just swap these two around. There we go. And let's get into it, shall we? One more half to go, and the way things are going, we are looking really good. Let's have the where is it? We'll have the Premier. Norwich have scored. I was looking at this and Norwich scored. Damn it. The league table is what I wanted. Middlesbrough though, gone up there. Norwich scored pretty much here. What happened here? Burke with the ball now. What's he do here? Drives inside, gets it off to Emmy, and Emmy's with a fantastic strike. And I was fiddling around here with this side and didn't see it. Damn it. Overall though, we're still doing well. We can still win this. Things aren't too dire just yet. I think Hutton might have to come off soon though. He's not playing well at all. In fact, we can shout encouragement, see if that does anything. Frustrated. Alright, we're going to make a change. I haven't got anyone for Hutton, have I? No, I don't. Oh, I made a mistake here. No one for Hutton. Damn it. Right. Taylor's not playing great either though, so we'll bring off Christoph for him. And Adome is not playing great, so we're going to bring on El Ghazi as well. But Norwich are the ones coming forward at the moment. Hutton could be in trouble here. Don't get sent off, Hutton. No, Hutton, why have you done that, you idiot? We were just about to bring him off as well. We were literally just about to bring him off. No. Okay, we're going to have to make a change, aren't we? So we're going to have to bring three at the back. Taylor's going to come off now. We'll bring Jednak on for Taylor. He's not brilliant in that position, but he'll have to do at the moment because we haven't got a central defender on the bench either. McGinn, yeah, you can stay there. Who else? Right, Adoma, you're not playing brilliant, are you? So we're going to bring on El Ghazi for you, and we'll have to leave it at that. I think at the time being, positively no, we're just going to go defensively, try and see out the last 20 minutes. I think that's all we can do. In fact, we might even just, let's go to the tactics. We're going to bring these guys back just a little bit. They don't play particularly well in these positions, but I think we just need to try and hold off as best we can. So we're just going to have them as wingers on support and leave it at that. As it's Norwich coming forward. That was the end of a highlight though, and things aren't looking absolutely brilliantly at the moment for us. Can we hold off? 5 more minutes is all we need to hold off, but it's a chance again for them here. Tribal with the ball, gives it to Emmy, the goal scorer. Lewis, he scores the goal. Great shot, but it's just not gone well for us, has it? It's not gone well. You can see here, Tribal gets the ball. I mean, he's just fell over. Emily then gets it out to Lewis, who's got quite a bit of room, takes a big shot. Keeper maybe should have got across a little bit better, but with 5 minutes left to go, if we can just hold on for these last 5 minutes, I'll take the draw. You know, we've got a player sent off. Hutton has not helped us out. There's literally 5 seconds left. Hopefully we can just see out this last few seconds. Abraham with the ball, just hold it up, and that is it. We'll take the draw. Not turned out as well as we could. Unlucky boys, it just wasn't our night. Where is Hutton? We are going to kick your ass a little bit. You absolutely made it difficult for us. There he is. Hutton, I'll say assertively, I'm disappointed in you getting yourself sent off. He's reacted well to it, and we'll just have to take it as a draw. But overall, it looks like results have gone our way again. Middlesbrough did win. Stoke lost, which is absolutely fantastic news for us. The likes of Preston haven't played at the moment. No, they haven't. But as you can see, we are now 6 points clear still. Absolutely fantastic. Lots of teams behind us. So a bad result like that will be absolutely fine for us. Hutton banned for one. Right, what can we say? We'll issue a warning to him. Confirm. I think he'll accept that. Smith raises a little J and could do with a rest. We will rest him. McGinn impressive for Villa, and Hutton accepts his warning. Going back here, yeah, we're doing all right in the league. We've still got that 6 points cushion. We'll take it at the moment. Schedule-wise, when are we going to come back? There's only one game we can come back for, and it is the Birmingham game, the big derby. We've got to come back for it, really. There's no other game we could actually come back for. We'll hopefully do the Nottingham Forest game as well. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, guys. Remember to like, remember to sub, all that sort of stuff. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.